I wasn't supposed to be here. Not like this. Not this strong. Not this healed. Not this certain of who I am. But God had other plans, and I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I grew up in two worlds, one drenched in the warmth of the island sun, and the other shadowed by the cold reality of starting over in a place I never asked to be, but still very grateful for. I left Jamaica just before my 15th birthday, carrying more than just a suitcase. I carried silence, shame, questions that had no answers. I carried the weight of abandonment I didn't have the words for yet. The UK taught me survival, but God taught me surrender. I've walked through trauma. I've cried silent tears in the dark. I've felt invisible even in a room full of people. I've poured from empty and kept showing up, hoping someone would see past the smile. Life came at me fast. Trauma, heartbreak, betrayal. The kind of wounds that made me isolate myself from the people I loved the most. I pushed them away because pain made me feel unworthy of connections. I wore strength like armor and success like a disguise. I was battling spiritual attacks in silence. There were days I questioned if I'd ever feel safe in my mind, and nights where I felt like darkness had me in a chokehold. But even in those moments, I knew I was chosen, called, protected. Then came motherhood, unexpected, transformative, sacred, divine, a breaking and a becoming. Becoming a mother stripped me raw. I lost myself in the chaos and found pieces of the woman I was destined to become. I lost myself and somehow found a deeper version of me. And when it all felt too heavy, when the noise of depression, anxiety, and heartbreak became deafening, I went back home to Jamaica, home to stillness and healing. Not to escape, but to return. Return to myself, to God, to peace. It was there, in the quiet noise, I heard God again. Healing isn't pretty. It's not just bubble baths and journaling. It's breaking, it's relearning, it's breaking generational cycles with shaky hands. It's confronting childhood wounds I tried to bury under achievements and to-do lists. It's learning that the hustle won't heal you, but His presence will. It's being held by God when no one else shows up. I couldn't even walk 3 months ago. I was in so much pain, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And yet here I am. Not by my strength, but by His grace. Every step I take now is a testimony. I don't look like what I've been through, and that's God. I started a business with nothing but faith and a skill. I became one of the best in my city. I've been broke. I've been burnt out. I've gone viral. I've gone silent. I've lost, and I've been restored. I kept going even if not consistently. I kept going with prayer and purpose in my heart. And even when I had nothing, God still called me to more. Hosting well-being events for others like me, even when I don't feel worthy, even when I question the plan, God is working through me. This podcast isn't just a podcast. It's my return, my reclaiming. It's a calling. It's for women who carry silent stories. It's for women who are healing, who are searching, who are building their lives from the ground up with nothing but a prayer. It's for island girls like me trying to find peace in unfamiliar places. It's for chosen ones who've been tested in private but will be elevated in public. A space where we talk truthfully about trauma, motherhood, purpose, faith, and everything in between. A space to feel seen, heard, held in the right way. Welcome to the Island Girl Talks. I'm Santana the Alchemist. Still healing, still growing, still showing up, but this time walking fully in alignment with who God called me to be.